Hey guys, this is Bobby, and here's part 2, and this is My Style Geki Violet by Shinichi Ishihara who played from Chukin Sentai Geki Ranger. Anyway, a lot. We saw, like I said, we saw a lot of really great costumes. In fact, one group of people were dressed as the full evolution of Eevee, of Pokemon Eevee. I mean, when Bethany and I separated, she went off to locate a photo group, and while I just wandered around and I found these people, and I got pictures of them. I even got a picture of me with the girl dressed as Glaceon for Bethany because she's a big fan of Glaceon. We also got I also got some Dragon Ball Z hair, Super Saiyan hairs, which I got 3, one for myself and one for two good friends of mine. Both of them have YouTube accounts. Rua Greenwood, hey Nicole, I got one for you. And you know, I didn't actually buy anything when I was there. In fact, but you know, I still had fun. Oh, other than lunch, because you know, had to eat. And I should mention that the day before, I know I keep getting the scrum mixed up, but you know, a lot of things going through his head of mine. Anyway, like I said, all my photos are on Facebook, and like Bethany, I waited outside for like 4 hours on the day before Otakon just to get our stuff. And it looked like the line was going nowhere. And at one point, a grasshopper actually jumped and landed on my pants leg, which is weird because about 20 years or so ago, I was at the bus stop waiting for my sister, and a praying mantis actually landed in my ear. And if anybody out there who's a fellow fan of Kamen Rider O's, well, you'll understand this. All that's left is for a stag beetle to land on me, and then I'll be completed. But yeah, it was just, like I said, it was the best. I mean, even though it was only my second time going Otakon, it was amazing. The best time ever. I hope to meet more. I'm definitely going to go again this year, and I'm hoping to make some more friends, get a ton more pictures, and just have an even bigger blast. In fact, while I was there, I stayed with Bethany, and we talked on the phone with her friends. We watched TV, and I went with her and her family to her birthday dinner. And then the day I left, she showed me a card store she goes to, and I got some really cool cards, including a few classic ones I've been after for a while, namely Alpha and Beta. Alpha and Gamma, the Magnet Warriors from the Yu-Gi-Oh! Trading card game. And I gotta say, it was fun, and next time I go up there, Bethany wants to show me another card shop that she likes to go to. But yeah, and something interesting also happened this past summer. On the 23rd of August, there was an earthquake here on the East Coast. I was actually hanging out with my friend Sarah. We were crossing the street at the intersection that we usually cross to get back to my house. We didn't feel it. Surprisingly, I should mention that day I'd seen 9 Mustangs, but you know, it was just weird. I didn't even feel it. Of course, I was listening to my iPod while Sarah and I were talking, but we just didn't feel the rumble. Didn't even see anything shaking, other than the trees in the wind. But it was just really weird. But upon realizing that it was scary, I mean, when I got home, my dogs were terrified. So, yeah, I mean, scary, huh? It was a real big surprise. Something else also happened this past summer. About a little over a week before the quake, I actually finally got to meet Rua Greenwood, aka Nicole. My good friend Nicole, who co-runs SpiderX's Hero Haven on Yahoo. I waited for a couple hours, and I was patient. You know, I just played my Nintendo DS, getting a little further in Pokemon Black, which I might add during Otakon. I finally started playing it, and I chose Oshawott. And I'm currently getting my team ready. Anyway, I waited for her. We met up at Jerry's Southern Pizza. We talked. Her dad joined. Her dad was with us. We talked. I gave her some really cool things. I realized I forgot to give her the Dragon Ball hair later on, and you know, it looked like it was going to storm, so they offered to drive me back to my house, which isn't far from there. But it was really awesome to finally meet her face to face, and you know, got a few pictures with her. and actually one of them is currently one of the pictures is currently being used as her photo ID, a contact ID on my phone, on my cell phone, as well as something I'm currently working on for Powers United as one. Oh, and this is Wandering Wolf by the guy who actually played Geku Violet on Geku Rancher. And you know what? This ends part 2, and starting with my camera's got some power left, so I should have enough to do in part 3 and then have to charge overnight.